Welcome back all ages. Today we carry on from my previous video. Next on the agenda will be film volume, background colour and transitions. We have this here.
Today I'm gonna sing blue off the top of my lungs.
Well, okay, let's stop that right there before I get cancelled. Using this film, I'll show how to change the volume and make things more interesting. First, click on the audio track for the film and locate volume in the effects control tab top left. If for whatever reason it's not there, find these little arrows on effects controls. Now then, to sort the audio, look for the level icon and turning the dial up or down will change the sound output. Note, doing this will create this diamond shape which tells how quiet the film must be past this point, and if there is a diamond before it, that will alter the audio that comes first in the sequence. In order to get Daniel quiet during his song singing, we need to make two diamonds, one to the left and 1 millisecond to the right. The millisecond one to the right will make everything quiet, and the other diamond will make everything still the same volume as before. Just need a second to line everything up. Next, considering he wants to sing Blue by Eiffel 65, how about we do him a favour and make everything blue? To do that, we need to do some things different. First, go to the Effects tab, then in the Search tab, type in Lumetri Colour. Drag the effects as shown onto the clip, and you should see a panel open up here as named. On the panel, open the colour wheels and match bar. First we'll just do this so it knows when to change to blue. One sec here, and one sec to the right. And now we drag the three wheels in any direction we want to get the right shade. Good. Something that's more convenient. Instead of having to search up colour, you can find the default built-in one here to the right. Now let's have a look at the finished product.
Today I'm gonna sing blue off the top of my lungs.
A masterpiece. Now we're going to wrap up with transitions. To break it down, say you have some different clips that need placing together.
Welcome viewers to another Storytime with Daniel. On today's video, we shall be continuing from where we left off with the brilliant sensation, Comedy Platinum, created by yours truly. On our previous video, we got up to Chapter 4, Mini Giggles, so now we are going to continue on from where we left off.
What's up, YouTube?
I'm going to show you some magic. You ready for this? You ready for this? Pretty impressive, isn't it? But I could do something even better.
It's not really going to work as it is, so what I like to do is use transitions to cover up those tracks, or to give it more effect. Going back to the Effects tab, here are some of my favourites. Whip, one of the most basic and best ones you can use. Page Turn, works well with certain clips. And VR Spherical Blur. Due to its design, there's a lot to like about this one. During this editing section, if you wish to see what it looks like after I've done the work on the transitions, then go to... Before we start editing, everything has been speeded up here for the purpose of this being less time consuming. Now it's time to insert something soothing here of choice to please the empty void. Before we add in the transition, we need to remove footage we don't need. For story down, I'm going to use the page turn effect because it seems fitting to this setting. After clicking the effect, in the effect control panel you'll notice these two important parts. Moving the rectangle box either way will change when the effect starts transitioning or ending. Also, dragging either end in or out will just change how long it lasts only on one side instead. On the other side next to duration, wherever you place the effect, the number will tell how many seconds the effect will last for. Plus, Although it can be used to change the effect as well, it will mainly just even everything out. Next we're going to sort Daniel's clothes swap. For this one we'll use the whip effect. Note, this doesn't involve actual whips, thank goodness. The effect will make the screen transition at a fast pace to the right, example, like what I'm doing, or to make films less choppy. At this point, although I have the length of the effect worked out, I'm making some final improvements in lining up the scenes or blending them together. Now for the last effect to show, VR spherical blur. The effect makes a vortex-like spin that I grew to liking very quickly. Note, at this point there is only roughly 1 minute and 15 seconds left of silence. The rest is just finishing this effect. Now let's see what this looks like second time round.
Now we are going to continue on from where we left off.
What's up, YouTube?
I'm going to show you some magic. You ready for this? You ready for this? Pretty impressive, isn't it? But I could do something even better.
Finished. I think this looks better now. Right then, that concludes today's bit. Oh, I missed a piece.
Thanks for watching, and down here to my right, you'll see my next video on green screens.
Hey, that's my line!
Well, sucks for you now.